Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to pull a traditional Celtic cross spread. Whatever message comes out is what Spirit has for the collective at this time. I've set that intention with this deck and with my guides. So if you are here because this is in your feed, then this message is for you. And if you are here because of the title, then this is definitely for you. So let's get into the tarot. I do have an oracle deck as well that I will pull from at the end. We'll get some additional messages from Spirit with those. Interesting. So be sure and like the video. You can leave a comment if you feel called to do so, and definitely subscribe if you like the messages. All of that really helps my channel to grow, but it also pushes the videos out so that other people can see them as well. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. On the bottom of the deck, we had this Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is about a decision. This is about needing to leave a comfort zone and make plans for the future, and then taking those next steps, right? Taking that step outside of your comfort zone in order to make plans for the future. And you have to kind of expand your world, and you don't really know where you're going, but the possibilities are endless here, right? Like, he has this globe in his hand, like you have the whole world at your fingertips here, right? There are possibilities, but it is going to require you to make a plan and then move out of that comfort zone in order to navigate the changes that you're going to go through, right? And it's kind of like a unknown journey here, right? I mean, you can always plan and take that next step, but it's not always, you don't always see, where you're going here. The situation is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is more wand energy, more fiery, passionate energy. But the Knight of Wands is like taking some kind of action, right? Like going after something quickly. Kind of like that drive, that fiery, passionate energy. It is a Sagittarius card. It's it's time to take action on ideas and projects, right? Make those plans and step outside your comfort zone. And then this is like actually taking that action and needing to step forward with confidence and push through and move towards your goals. And also pay attention to your intuition, right? And don't hesitate to act on your intuition. He just kind of goes right after things. The blockage is the Tower. So the Tower is that sudden change, upheaval, chaos type card, right? But when it's in a blockage like this, it is needing to embrace changes. It is needing to let go and stop holding on to things, right? So I feel like there is a need to kind of maybe let go of self-doubt, let go of a comfort zone, pretty much, right? Because I mean, with that Two of Wands, that is like sitting in a comfort zone. Maybe it's a mindset. You'll know what it is for you. It is a general reading, but for whatever your situation is, there is something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of so that you can take this action and step outside of your comfort zone. So the root cause of this is the Chariot, and the Chariot is about forward momentum, right? This is about things starting to move into the next phase, and it's about taking that inspired action. So I feel like there is momentum building here, and there is a need for you to take this inspired action. And the Chariot has, he's got the reins and he's got the structure to protect him, right? So she has this motorcycle here to protect her. And it is about taking those reins and taking control of a situation and then moving things forward and blasting through any obstacles, any negative mindsets. It's just a really good momentum card, and like things starting to move forward for you here. And a lot of times the determination is not enough to move you towards success. So you need to build a solid foundation, right? You need to plan. That Two of Wands is all about planning and getting the details so that you can blast through and move forward here. So, in the recent past that is affecting this situation, we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is about information, it is about a message, or it is about learning, right? So, there could have been some type of communication or information that you received that is kind of pushing you forward, or, wanting you to take some sort of action. This could just be about you getting a new perspective on things and then wanting to move forward, right? So the Page of Swords is communication, it's fresh perspectives, being open to new ideas, right? So there could have been like a new idea that came in and it's something that you really want to take action on, right? Again, general reading, so take it how it resonates. But there was definitely some kind of like information or idea here. And you might be feeling a little apprehensive about it, especially with that tower there, like not wanting to let go of other things or move forward. But you need to follow your enthusiasm here, right? And again, creating a solid plan will help you boost your confidence, right? It'll help you kind of let go. Maybe you're just holding on to like a past idea or a past way of being, right? This could be about a job, and maybe you're just kind of afraid to step into a new business idea or some kind of new position at your current work, right? But this definitely has something to do with you getting new information, learning something here, and really wanting to move forward with this new idea. The message from your higher self or from your spirit guides is Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is that ultimate wish fulfillment, right? This is like happy home, happy work life. It's just that ultimate wish fulfillment for you. So I feel like spirit really wants you to move forward with this idea because it is ultimately going to lead you to that happiness, right? Like this is the goal in life, like the ultimate wish fulfillment, right? It'll be different for each of you. Your wish fulfillment will be different than mine. Some people like to live in condos. Some people want to live on the beach. Some people want to live in the woods, right? Like it's going to be different for each of us. But spirit really wants you to focus on what that happiness is for you so that you can create that reality. Because I feel like this idea that you have is going to lead you to a lot of happiness. And it could have to do with your family as well, right? Because Ten of Cups is family. And we do have that family on that card there. So, in the immediate future, we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about building something solid and stable here, right? It's also about like teamwork and collaboration. So, you may be working with others on this idea or this information that you have here. And you may be like collaborating, in whatever this idea is in order to move things forward, and it's really going to be successful, right? Like this is new doors opening. It's also about like your work being seen, and then having the confidence to move forward with projects, and it's going to build a prosperity, right? And it's longevity. It's not just like a one and done type thing, right? So like the Three of Pentacles is like etched in stone, in concrete. So it is a very permanent, very long lasting stability here. So you're building something um really like passionate, but also like really grounded. I think that's probably why you need to make plans, right? Because with Page of Swords, it's about learning, getting information, gathering details. Two of Wands is about making a plan in order to move forward. So that's probably why you've been, doing research or really kind of getting the details ground in, right? And working with those details so that you can move things forward. And once things have been seen here, like it's other people seeing your work, and it is like maybe a boss kind of comes in and you outshine everybody else, right? Or this is about like a business taking off and finally being seen. So, in your thoughts and feelings, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is rest, relaxation. This is like kind of a pulled back and being in solitude. You could be like meditating. you could feel like things are a little slow, right? Like pulled back, not moving as fast as you would like them to. But this is like really a need to kind of carve out some alone time, right? Maybe carve out some time for meditation, um, and really do some introspection here, right? So I feel like this is kind of you pulling your energy back from other people and really focusing on this dream and focusing on your energy, getting some rest, because I feel like things are going to pick up pretty quickly here. Um, Especially with this chariot, like things starting to move forward. Um, and I feel like you're going to need some rest before things like really take off, right? So I feel like you could possibly be really busy, right? Like if you have clients or, if you're working on some kind of big project here, I just feel like it's going to take off pretty quickly and you're going to need to rest, right? And you're going to need, um, like your mind, body, and spirit needs rest, right? Like when you meditate and you take time for yourself, like your soul feels rested, right? Like down to your bones. It's not like oh, I need a nap kind of rest. I feel like this is like really needing to pull your energy back, but you're probably also feeling in solitude, right? Or you're kind of feeling a little pulled back from people, places, and things here. So the energy or influence in your environment here is the devil energy. So the devil energy is like toxicity. This is self-sabotaging behavior, self-destructive thoughts, right? So it's like overeating, drinking, shopping, things of that nature. So this could be like a thought process, right? So we have this tower card, which is like refusing to let go of things. So this could be about a mindset or just a holding on to things that don't serve you. So that could be those self-sabotaging, destructive behaviors, thought patterns, things of that nature. So just be aware of that is in your energy. It's also like a freeing energy, right? Like that these people need to free themselves from this. So I feel like this is maybe like a freeing up of your thoughts and then moving forward with this idea, right? In your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is about you like a wish fulfillment, like your heart's content here, right? So he's very charming and charismatic type of energy, but this is about like um following your heart's desire and going after what it is you want, because it's like an emotional fulfillment. Again, with the 10 of Cups here, this is like kind of moving towards your passions here. Like good news and optimism here, on your path. And this is like an emotional experience. So you're probably hoping for, um, this emotional fulfillment. You're probably hoping for like some kind of wish come true here. And really getting like following your heart's desire, and then, things paying off for you here. But it is, again, the cups are about like emotion. So I feel like this is really like you um wanting to be emotionally fulfilled, and you're really hoping to kind of follow your heart here on a situation. The potential outcome is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is about options. This is about choices. Things like really opening up here for you, the possibilities. The negative side of this can be like illusions, confusion, like getting lost in all the different choices, right? So beware of that. But with this in the potential outcome, I feel like this is like options opening up. Whatever this idea is that you are moving forward with here and taking some kind of action with, I feel like once your work is seen here by a boss or by public, whatever the Three of Pentacles is there, once that work is seen, I feel like it's going to open up a lot of options for you. So if this is like a project that you're working on online, maybe like once a few people see it and they've tested your product, like it just takes off, and then it kind of opens you up for sponsorships or collabs, whatever it is, right? Like more collabs, right? You're collabing here with this Three of Pentacles, like working with others, but this could open you up to even more possibilities, right? I just feel like once this gets started, it's going to open up all these doors for you and all of these options. which is a good thing, but it could get overwhelming too. So just be aware of that, right? That's probably why you need this rest, this Four of Swords, and like kind of pull back. And if you don't meditate, I always recommend meditation. It's my go-to. I love to journal. It just calms my mind. Like a good walk or journaling just kind of gets everything out of my head onto paper, and then I can revisit it later if I need to, but it at least gets it out of my head, right? Or even on a walk, I can at least overthink everything for that 30 minutes on my walk, and then my head is clear. But I definitely feel like there's some kind of need to rest because things are going to open up pretty quickly here for you. So let's see, what do they not see coming, Spirit? What's Gemini not see coming? I always drop that one. Awesome. I love this. This is amazing. So yeah, things are really going to open up here. So we have the Strength, we have the Three of Wands, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Strength is about overcoming obstacles and having that inner confidence, right? And then with the Three of Wands, it is about growth and expansion, and like your ship's coming in, right? So things are going to start paying off here, and you're really going to need that inner strength and confidence to know that you can handle this growth, but also you've earned this growth, right? Because again, like this is some kind of like business expansion or like prosperity. It could be your business and money, right? Like everything is just kind of growing and expanding for you. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, which is about equal give and take, reciprocity, right? Like this is about like people wanting to pay you. Like this is a gift from Spirit, and this is like people paying you for your business. Once things take off, like people are going to want to give to you. This is about like sharing resources, right? So people are going to want to give you money. They're going to want to pay you for whatever this idea and this work is that you have been doing, and it's really going to pay off for you, right? Because you're going to have like all of these people wanting to give to you, and it's like a windfall of money, right? This like abundant return on your investment. Like you've put in all this hard work and you've collaborated with others, right? This whatever this idea is, and then again, options are going to open up for you, but there's like this, you know, um, windfall of money or clients, and really just like things taking off, financial support. I love that. That's amazing energy. Again, just know that you can handle it, right? Like keep your confidence. You can handle this. And then like, I feel like things are going to grow pretty quickly once they start growing. You just need to kind of maybe let go of whatever this, embrace change, and let go of something so that you can move forward here. Again, you may be holding on to ideas or certain thought patterns. What advice do you have for Gemini spirits? Lots of staying grounded and balanced. So we have the Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Temperance card here. Two of Cups is about balance, right? Balance that masculine and feminine. That's probably why they want you to pull back here and kind of get some alone time and really think things through, get some rest, and take care of yourself before things take off here. It's just a need to stay balanced. And that Two of Cups is, there's a masculine and a feminine on that card, right? So balance your masculine, feminine energy, balance your mind, body, and spirit. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is about a new stable beginning, right? Like seeing this offer from Spirit. Aces, excuse me, are gifts from Spirit, right? So there is like this new stable beginning that is trying to come through here for you, right? So you just need to stay grounded, stay balanced, and Temperance is about moderation. This is about again, balance, but it is like harmony, divine timing, right? I feel like this this is divine timing. This is all going to come together in divine timing. Because, something taking off, or like a business idea or your work taking off very quickly, is not something you want to happen when you're not ready for it, right? And I feel like divine timing is important and is at play here, so that you can integrate this into your life here. Because this is like some kind of new stable beginning, and the temperance is about integration, right? Integrating all of these things and these practices into your life, and needing to stay balanced even when this does take off, right? So like maybe get some kind of meditation practice, or some kind of self-care practice that you have in place, so that even when this does take off, you're still taking care of yourself, your mind, body, and spirit here, right? There is angelic support here, and results are better when you work with the divine, right? When you work with angels, and when you wait for the right timing, things, turn out even better than what you could have done on your own here, right? So just call upon your guides for assistance here, and then have patience while they kind of work to bring all of this together for you. So this momentum is definitely building. I just feel like it's going to take off pretty quickly when everything does come together here. I really love that. I think that's amazing energy for you. Let's see. We'll go ahead and pull a couple of oracle cards here and finish out your message. Overall, I feel like this is just kind of letting go and stop holding on to things that don't serve you, because things are trying to move forward. This could be holding on to a comfort zone. I feel like we get so comfortable in places, and we forget to kind of take some kind of passionate action, right? Or we forget to kind of move forward in life because we get comfortable. And I feel like this is just telling you to leave that comfort zone, and options are really going to open up for you here. So what else do you have for Gemini Spirit? So we have grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Yeah, I definitely said that. Grounded and balanced, right? That's pretty much what balance is like getting yourself grounded. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet you still must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. I love that. Victim mindset. You feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop the blame and take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow. Yeah, we had that 10 of cups up here, right? Like, focus on that 10 of cups. That could be what this devil energy is here, right? And this tower, like needing to let go of those negative thought patterns. Dependence. There's something or someone you are clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. Yeah, you're definitely clinging to something here that you need to let go of. Difficult road. The spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life. Love that. So you're definitely being prepared for something here, and momentum is definitely building. So make sure that you are rested, grounded, take care of yourselves, because this is going to happen pretty quickly, and it's going to be amazing when it does, though. So I hope that message helped, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.